Hey there guys, and welcome to the day 12 update for the epic ride home, where I have made it to Verona. I have now made it to what could reasonably be considered northern Italy, having started my day in Florence this morning. It was a later start than I'd originally planned. I went out and I met up with my buddy Tim for a couple of drinks, just a bit of a catch up. And that went off on a complete tangent and turned into us being sat in an open mic, kind of arty, cosmopolitan part of town at 2 o'clock this morning, drinking Campari cocktails. Absolutely brilliant. At the end of the day, I am still on holiday, so why not have a night or two to enjoy myself? But today's ride's been hard work, harder than I was expecting, considering I've not actually done that much mileage. Florence to the Ducati factory in Bologna took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours, not helped by me getting bloody lost on the Autostrada toll roads. Couple of hours looking around the Ducati museum. Unfortunately, the Ducati factory, the factory tours are not running at the moment. I found out a couple of days before I was due to start this epic ride that the factory closes for the entire month of August. It's a shame, but it's one of those things. I couldn't change my dates, and I'm certainly not expecting an entire Ducati factory to keep its doors open just for me. So guess what? It gives me a perfect opportunity to come back another time, doesn't it? But I had a couple of hours around the museum, which was brilliant, and obviously on a slightly more spiritual level, to bring the Scrambler back to its birthplace. I have done some research into the build number and the my Scrambler, and it wasn't built in Thailand, it was an Italian built bike. So that was brilliant, and it generated a lot of interest around the site. A lot of people were like, oh right, yeah, that's a nice Scrambler, and then they clock the number plate and the KSA sticker on the back of it, and they're like, sorry, where are you from? Wow, massive respect. And I'm getting that a lot now. And now that I've started getting up towards the Ducati heartland, I mean, you've got Ducati in Bologna, you've got Ferrari down the road in Modena, I think Lamborghini in Sant'Agata is not too far away from here, and then a couple of hours up the road you've got Alfa Romeo up in Milan. So you're in a real kind of petrol head part of the world here. And yeah, to see Ducati's smallest motorbike in their current range, well, apart from the 400cc, but to see that it's made it this far and is still going pretty strong, is just amazing. And I'm getting a lot of love and a lot of respect from the Italian locals that not only am I doing this journey, but I'm doing it on one of their bikes. It's quite an iconic bike. So yeah, lot of support locally, a lot of love locally. I'm really amazed at how the social media side of it's picking up as well. I've still got that to go through though, which is about 70 notifications. Thank you very much to Ducati UK for their tweet highlighting my journey. I've had a lot of well wishes and support from that, so again, thank you very much, guys. The bike, well, I'm pretty happy that I've managed to sort that oil leak, that 19mm spanner that I purchased, followed by a day taking it a little bit easier. That oil union is no longer leaking. However, the clutch was slipping again this morning, so it's a little bit one step forward, two steps back. Well, that's what it feels like a little bit. It's a bit demoralising, I'm not going to lie, to think that you've got to the bottom of one problem and then another one rears its head. But I've got the adjustment on the handlebar and I've wound that all the way, and that appears to have cured itself. So sorry about that. Normally I do these things in one take. This will probably be the first one that I'll do in two. The apartment that I'm in is actually shared as 3 separate rooms as a hotel. It's not, it's somebody's private apartment that they're renting out, Airbnb style. And somebody's just decided to start vacuuming right outside the door. I thought that was somebody in one of the other 2 rooms. Where was I? So, yeah. Bologna was utterly brilliant. It was great to get the bike to Bologna, but I figured that if all I had to show for the day was an hour and a half up the road to Bologna, that might be considered not the best use of my day. So got on Google Maps and had a little look around, found Verona was a couple of hours ride away, and decided to try and get some mileage under my belt last night. In hindsight, I'm glad I did it, but I can't believe how tired I am. I have been suffering with the seat again today, but I've got a theory on that. For the last couple of days, I've been wearing shorts and t-shirt. So understandably, my arms are burnt and my legs got quite badly burnt as well. But today, I have decided to wear my Kevlar jeans. And as a result of that, as a result of sitting in sweat-soaked Kevlar, the backs of my legs are absolutely killing. So all the gear, all the time. I'm sorry, but there's occasions where you just can't do it like that. Tomorrow we are going to be holding. Excuse me, I told you I'm absolutely knackered. Tomorrow the plan is to head on up to northwestern Italy to Bormio and the Stelvio Pass. And that is going to put me right on the border of northern Italy, Switzerland and Austria. And then on Saturday, I am going to be hooking up, had it confirmed, I am hooking up with Red Renner and Phil Tonic. They are coming down from Munich on their Alpine tour. They're meeting up with some friends as well. They very, very kindly offered the invite to me as well. And so rather than going all the way to Munich in Germany, they're going to come and meet me. We're going to go for a day's ride around the Alps, going to hang out, going to spend some time together. And then I presume they're going to turn around and they're going to head back to Munich, and where I'm going to be in and around northwestern Italy and Switzerland, I'm going to make my way back through France from there. That just seems to work, and that also should save me a day or two for going to Munich and then cutting across from Munich towards northern France. So that's going to be good. It's going to be good to catch up with them. Really, really looking forward to it. It's very, very, very lonely plodding through the countryside on your own. Yes, it's great that you can talk to people about the bike. It's great that you can talk to people about the journey, but it's not the same as being with friends and riding with people. So I am really looking forward to that. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Again, thank you so much for all the support and the messages on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram and on my YouTube. I really, really do appreciate every single comment. I'm hopefully sorted out this Vodafone SIM card. We will have to see, which will make it a lot easier for me to keep tabs on everything as I stop at the petrol stations or take my water breaks during the day. So I'm going to go and sort out everything I need to sort out, and I really need to get some sleep. Let's see what the next few days holds, because it should be fun, pleasurable riding instead of just hooning up the countryside trying to get home. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and ciao for now.